Thanks for joining me once again. If you are watching on replay, make sure that you do the first call to action, which is to comment, rate, and subscribe. Now, on this evening, we will be talking about things that you can keep continuing to put in place in order to start building freedom. Freedom. We know to have that emergency fund. We know to keep saving. We know to keep investing. After 3 years of you investing consistently, hey, thanks for joining the YouTube. Let me know where you're watching from. Hit the thumbs up button. I see you. I see you. Thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for joining. We know to keep these things in place. We know to have our plan in place. We know these things. We know to keep budgeting. We know to spend less than you make. That is the ultimate key goal, key factor to keep building momentum. We want this stuff to pick up and gain momentum as it keeps picking up and gaining momentum. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Thanks for joining the YouTube. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I'm trying to find some good lighting for you guys. Hopefully this is cool. If you are returning, thanks for joining the YouTube channel. Hi. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Be sure to hit the like button for me, please. That helps the channel reach more people. Absolutely. So we want to keep doing these things. We want to keep implementing certain things into the strategies that we have. We're going to keep building. We're going to keep doing certain things in order to help us. Not to hurt or hinder us, but only to help us. Now, once we have that plan in place, we want to then keep going over the basic knowledge and understanding of, okay, if I pay this off, I can have room for this. Okay, I want to keep adding to my savings account, but in a high yield savings account. We know to pay the debt, rinse, wash, and repeat. Investing is boring, but it is a good habit and a great practice. Hey, how are you? Thanks for joining the YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back. Absolutely. So once we keep doing these things, after that, we want to, you know, just always remember to spend less than you make. Hey, thank you guys for joining the YouTube. I see you. I got 10 people in here with me. Be sure to hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Welcome back, Peter. I see you. I see you. How are you? I am well. Thanks for asking. I am well. I am well. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. See what I'm doing. I'm craving chips, but I don't have any. What do you consider me to do? Drink some water, eat some fruit. If it's 11 p.m., drink some water, eat some fruit. Okay, you all. After we get these things in place, we want to then start going over the information that we need to keep learning. We need to learn about compound interest. We need to learn about investment vehicles. We need to be learning about compound interest. We need to just studying. You learning this information daily. And let me get some air in here. It's already getting warm. I don't know what to eat. Fruit? You got any fruit? Got Rob in the building. Peter is in the building. Got Solar in the building. Dylan in the building. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I'll shout that out as well. See, I'm already breaking the sweat. Yes, you all. So, for the people who will be watching this on replay, make sure to go over the basic information to understand about investing. Get the high yield savings account. Hello, how are you? How are you? Thank you so much. Got George in the building. Pregnant. I almost see you almost got rebuked on this live stream. I'm not pregnant. You almost got rebuked. Whew, no. Um Dylan, I said Dylan. 17 views. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. We all love freebies. It is free. Oh, you said I think I scared my dog. Oh, you scared your dog? How? How is that? Got 17 views, 20 views. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on, you all. It's free. We're talking about investing. We're talking about saving. We're talking about building. We're talking about putting things into place. We're learning about compound interest. We're learning about investment vehicles. We learn about credit. All of these things are to help you all. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Um, Once we do these things, you all. I guess so. Yes, we want to keep rinse, washing, and repeating. I'm gonna just say your last name. Films in the building. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for hitting that like button. Got Jaden in the building. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We're just doing a calls to action and going over information. Thanks for subscribing. Oh yeah, subscribe as well. Thank you, thank you. You see, you just reminded me to do that as well. Thank you all for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. MVP, MVP, MVP. You the real MVP if you subscribe. You the MVP if you subscribe. Seriously, real MVPs. We learning what an ETF is. Do you guys know that by now? ETFs, growth stock mutual funds, index funds. We learning these things just to kind of help us to get started about learning how to invest. It's the only thing that matters, just to have the basic knowledge and information, all while paying off debt. All while paying off debt, paying off debt, paying off debt. So yeah, you all, once we do that, we're going to keep looking over things that's feeding us, help keep us going. Thanks for hitting the screen. Thanks for tapping the screen. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's your name? Got AKA Ash Human. AKA Ash Human in the building. Thanks for joining the YouTube. Thanks for joining the YouTube. Switch to this side. No, I'm a lighting over here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. It's all about having good lighting as well. So yeah. It is not about how much money you make. It is not about how much money you make. It is all about financial literacy. Got Small Bean in the building. And yes, I do. I do. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. It is not about how much you make. It is about financial literacy. Compound interest is when whatever you're saving and putting into the market or even a high yield savings account, but I'm gonna just use the market as an example, the stock market. Whatever you put in the market, after so many years and years, it'll start picking up momentum, gaining momentum, and it'll start making you money. Do you guys know what a drip mean when it comes to investing? Drip. Dividend reinvestment plan. Got Benjamin in the building. Absolutely, that's the word. That's the word. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Subscribe as well. Oh, I lost my sunlight. My little yeah. That's true. That's true. ETF is an exchange traded fund, meaning that it gives you a basket, a variety of stocks that moves in the market as one single stock. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Mariah, thank you. Hey, how are you? I do remember you. I do. Zion in the building. How are you? How are you? Do we know what an index fund does? Do we know what an index fund does? Where's Fiona? Yeah. Go over financial information. Um, Financial information. Talking about investing, talking about credit, and things of that nature. That is what my channel is all about. Do we know what a growth stock does? Do we know these things? What is that? Okay, Zion. Got Vaughn in the building. Have a nice day as well. Mariah, thanks for coming on the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yep. Go back up to yeah, so once we are putting these things in place and just staying consistent. And remember, consistency beats motivation every single time. I'm screaming from Mississippi. All right, you all. So we know to build an emergency fund of $1,000 for starters. If you can't start with $1,000, 500. If you can't start with 300, so on and so forth. But it is always good to start with something. Got Sully in the building. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the channel. I really appreciate it. And those that have subscribed, I really, really appreciate it. We know these things. We know to keep going forward no matter what. We know to keep going forward. And like I said, investing is the long game. It requires a lot of patience. That's why you want to keep throwing money towards that emergency fund. No, your savings account. After that $1,000 of an emergency fund, you can pretty much stop. But you want to also pay yourself first. That's key to anything that you are doing. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. I am not your financial advisor. Anything that I share with you all is strictly for educational purposes only. And I'm glad you asked that question, Mrs. Zion, because I usually would say that in my videos before I even start. I am not your financial advisor. Anything that I share is only for educational purposes only and based upon my experience. I'm still getting over this little sinus or whatever I had going on my birthday. I was under the weather. However, I am still here. Yep. 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 Okay, you are. We are 17 minutes into this live screen. You always want to learn about investing. Keep learning about investing. If you are the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room. Remain a student. I will always be a student because I love learning different things. I love to feed my brain. Like I love to have certain knowledge about certain things because a lot of times people like to go into and jump right into things, blindly and try to figure out why you didn't have the information. It's simple. It's always good to have some type of information before making any financial situation, before making any financial decision. It's good to have certain information. You don't have to, overthink it, but have some type of information on what you are putting your money into. And for those that do not know about investing, do not put your money in something that you have no idea about because you will be considered investing blindly. Never put your money into something that you have no idea what it's going, what it's doing. Like, what's the point? What's the purpose? Got Tofu in the building. Hi, thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for joining the channel. You never want to do that. You never want to do that. That is a mistake. Thanks for liking the stream. Thanks for tapping the screen. I really appreciate it. Got Herbo in the building. Herbo. Urban. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong, because I know I am, but welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for tapping the screen. Thanks for tapping the screen. I really appreciate it. Do we know what? Let's see, because it's a lot of questions that I could ask, but I want to make sure that you guys are okay. So how can I invest in the U? Hold on. How can I invest in U.S. stock from another country? You have Google, right? Do y'all own due diligence of research? I cannot tell you what to buy, sell, or hold. How to buy, sell, or hold. That I cannot tell you that. I'm trying to see the screen. Mm. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Got Memo in the building. Got 4828 in the building. I see you. I see you. I see you. Hi. How are you? Over here. 3:38 p.m. So yes, once we start looking into these things and learning, it's gonna always lead to the rinse, wash, and repeat. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Mm, it's interesting. Never invest blindly. Never. And for those of you who know about credit and are disciplined enough for credit, I will have a link in the description box when this video goes up for replay for you guys to get started with some credit funding. For those that do not want to play the credit game in the United States, you can always go with Self, you can go with Kickoff, Smart Credit, anything that helps build and boost your credit. But a lot of people don't, and I would say this, it's not good to, have consumer debt, and it's always good to keep, but if you are disciplined enough, you're not worried about, you know what I'm saying, all the interest and things of that nature, because for one, you're not overspending. Secondly, you understand what the due date mean and that statement date. The statement date is the most important, but the due date, you never want to miss a payment. I don't care if you have to put everything on auto pay, and that is the cheat code. That is the cheat code, is to put everything on auto play. Auto pay. Ashley in the building. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining the YouTube. That is the cheat code, to have everything on auto pay. Never miss the minimum balance payment. Once you do that, you're gonna be cooking with butter. You're gonna be cooking with butter. You're gonna be cooking with butter. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hitting the like button, by the way. Thank you so much. That's for those who understand how credit works. It's possible. Football boy. Okay. That's interesting. Football boy. It's my mama account. Okay. Hi. Welcome back, Mariah. Welcome back. We want to put these things in place in order to help us grow. In order to help us grow. An investment vehicle is day trading, cryptocurrency, stocks and bonds, ETFs, So just remember that everything is still moving in the market. It's still moving in the stock market. Thank you. Now I received that. I received that. Thank you. Just have to stay consistent. Have to. Have to. Mm-hmm. It is always good to have certain information because if I always say this, if I'd have had this information at 20 years old, it'd be so different. But we have to get there. Hi, thanks for joining. Hi, how are you? Lou Pritz. That's cool. Arian. My name is Arian. Going by Air Credit Up for the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we are 26 minutes in on the live screen, coming up on 27 minutes. As always, it has been a pleasure. But you guys look into the things about learning how to invest, learning what a brokerage account is first before you even think it's things that you have to learn about first. But it is always good to open the brokerage account. And many of us are working 9 to 5 jobs, but we still can put things in place. We can open our own brokerage account if we don't have a 401k plan in place. We can always do these things in order to help us. And I always remember it's not about how much money you make, it is all about financial literacy. I am well. How are you? Marcy, how are you? It is not about what you make, it's all about financial literacy. Yep. This is my motto, and it's not about time in the market. Like a lot of people do day trading, which is a skill, but it's not about time in the market. It's about time in the market. How long can your money sit in the market without you selling? You know what I mean? But a lot of people like to do that. People like to panic and sit. No, whatever you decide to do, because I can't give you that in advice on what's about sell the whole, but it's about time in the market. The sooner you start investing, the better. I always remember that. The sooner you start, the better. Each day that you delay on investing, you are then working against time in the market. So, yeah, it's a better way to put it. I'm going to stretch it out to 30 minutes. Hi, thanks for joining the channel. What's that? Coke 234? Or is it Captain? No, Coke 234. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post bell notification so you guys will be notified every single time that I go live. Always the first call to action when you join in. Coming up on 30 minutes. It's all about having certain knowledge and information. Basically, to me, it's almost like buying your time back. The sooner you start, the better. Like, ain't no way around it. If you're not 22, you look it. I just turned 33 years old, October 27th. But I received that, you know, that's a compliment for sure. Yep, I just turned 33 years old. So, with that being said, Air Credit Up is signing out. You all have an amazing rest of your evening, your days, your night, wherever you're watching from, all over the world. I'm getting out of here. Peace. Thanks for joining me, you all. Bye.